Have you ever faced that uncomfortable moment when someone disrespects you in public, or perhaps tells an unpleasant joke that leaves you feeling belittled and exposed? How do you effectively earn respect, not just from those who genuinely value you, but even from individuals who habitually seem to overlook others' worth? In this video, we're sharing powerful psychological tips and techniques that will equip you to handle such situations with confidence, ensuring you immediately gain respect. Stay with us until the end because we'll reveal exactly how to react when someone attempts to publicly ridicule you. Let's start by understanding why you might find yourself in these scenarios and why you sometimes don't receive the respect you deserve. Often, this isn't due to hatred or contempt. It's about opportunism. There are individuals who seek to improve their own standing by taking advantage of others. This behavior is common in social circles and work environments, where some see others as tools to advance. To avoid becoming a target of such dynamics, you must establish self-respect from the outset. Gaining respect isn't about imposing it, but preventing others from using you to look better. If necessary, be willing to distance yourself from environments that don't value your presence. However, preventing this extreme is always preferable, and to that end, we'll now share 5 practical tips for dealing with situations where someone tries to belittle you in any context: work, social, or family. First tip: make your first impression count. First impressions are incredibly important. When you meet someone, always stand up to shake hands, don't remain seated. Staying seated automatically puts you at a disadvantage, with the other person looking down, creating a perception of submission. Another common error is looking at their hand instead of their face and eyes during a greeting. This subtle gesture causes your head to tilt slightly downwards, further fueling the idea of submission. So, whenever someone approaches you, rise, make eye contact, and offer a firm handshake. This projects confidence and establishes your value immediately. Second tip: assertively handle interruptions. If someone interrupts you publicly during a conversation, the most effective response is to fix them with a firm, determined look. This simple, powerful gesture signals that they've made a mistake. Then calmly reclaim the conversation using phrases like, "May I continue?" or "Can I pick up where I left off?" This approach informs them their behavior was disrespectful and that you won't tolerate unwarranted interruptions. Often, this disapproving look alone is enough for them to stop, recognizing they've lost their moment of attention. This strategy works exceptionally well in public and doesn't require a threatening stare. Just calm eye contact communicates your message. Third tip: deflect humiliation through repetition. When someone tries to humiliate you with a joke in a group, adopt this strategy. First, don't react immediately. Pretend you didn't hear or understand the joke. Then calmly look at the person and ask them to repeat it. Say something like, "Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Could you repeat that?" This clearly shows the joke didn't affect you, and it puts the joke teller in a difficult spot, forcing them to repeat it. Repeating a joke significantly diminishes its impact, especially in this context. This way, you not only avoid discomfort, but turn the situation in your favor, causing the other person to feel embarrassed. Telling a joke a second time rarely has the same comic effect. Fourth tip: disrupt provocation with an irrelevant question. When someone is trying to provoke you or make you angry, use a highly effective psychological technique. Ask an entirely out-of-context question or make an irrelevant comment, something that has nothing to do with the current conversation. For example, you could say, "Do you know a good coffee shop nearby?" Or, "I think I wore too much perfume today." The key is to make it sound completely natural, so they don't suspect your intention. This technique interrupts the flow of their provocation, causing them to lose their train of thought and their attempt to put you in difficulty. It subtly shifts the dynamic. Fifth tip: embrace the power of walking away. Finally, as we said, people aren't obligated to respect you, but you're equally not obligated to tolerate disrespect. If you realize someone isn't willing to give you the respect you deserve, then it's time to walk away. Walking away isn't a defeat. Rather, it shows that you prefer to be an appreciated absence than a devalued presence. It's an ultimate act of self-respect. We've explored powerful psychological insights and practical techniques designed to help you navigate situations where your respect might be challenged, ensuring you command the regard you deserve. From the initial moments, making your first impression count by standing tall, maintaining direct eye contact, and offering a firm handshake immediately projects confidence and prevents any perception of submission. When faced with public interruptions, assertively handling them with a firm look and a calm request to continue firmly communicates that disrespectful behavior will not be tolerated. If someone attempts to humiliate you with a joke, deflecting it through repetition by asking them to repeat it effectively diminishes its impact and shifts the awkwardness back to them. For moments of provocation, disrupting with an irrelevant question can skillfully derail their intentions, making them lose their train of thought. Finally, remember the immense power in embracing the act of walking away. If someone is unwilling to grant you the respect you deserve, choosing to remove yourself is an ultimate declaration of self-worth. By integrating these strategies, you equip yourself to protect your boundaries and ensure that your presence is always valued, empowering you to live a life where you are respected, not merely tolerated. We'd love to know, have you ever experienced any of these situations? How did you react? Share your experience and thoughts with us in the comments below. Thank you for watching. If you found value in this video, please subscribe to Wise Mind channel, give it a like, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss new content that supports your growth and soul's journey. Your presence makes all the difference. Welcome to the community. See you in the next video.